Welcome back to today's lesson. Now in today's tutorial we are going to learn how to draw this basic simple 2D drawing in AutoCAD for beginners. This is very simple for beginners practice. Okay, so let's see and analyze the dimensions very carefully. Now you would see, let's start from here. You see the inner circle with diameter of 15, and then we have this length from the end here to the center here is 27.5, and the radius for this arc is 5. Okay, the total distance for this place is 20 millimeters. All right, so let's start with this inner circle here, which is 15 diameter. So open your AutoCAD and select center diameter, and then the diameter is 15, so just enter 15. Now zoom out. Okay, now we are going to use line command to get these our slots. So if you check the total distance from this point to this point is 100 millimeters. Okay, so just pick a straight line anywhere, just draw and then enter 100. Now select the line, move it. You can use the shortcut M, press enter, locate the center here, and then put it in the center of the circle. Okay, now let's draw another line horizontally, also 100. I'll also move the line, select, use the shortcut M, and then locate the center and move to the center of the line. All right, now I'm going to offset. If you watch, the radius for this slot is 5, so I'll offset 5 apart. So select offset, and then it says specify offset distance. I'll enter 5. Now select the line, offset up, select the line, offset down. The same thing for this line. Okay, now we have this. Now you can see the distance from here to this point is 27.5 with a radius of 5. So I'll pick a circle, center radius, and bring my cursor here. I'll not click, right, and then just drag to my left and then enter 27.5. Then I'll press enter. Good. Now with your mouse you can just drag up to meet this line, and that will be fine. Now once you have this, select and then mirror. So MI for shortcut. Then I'll mirror here, erase source object, just click no. That is it. Now let's do some trimming. So I can use the shortcut TR, press enter, trim this arc, and here the same thing, trim here and here. Now we are going to apply the same thing over here. So select center radius, bring your cursor here, don't click, just drag down, enter 27.5. It will give you the distance. Now drag it to meet this line and click. Now you can trim. Let's trim here and here. Good. So I'm going to mirror, select this and then mirror, MI for mirror. Then this is my center point, erase also, you just click no. Okay, so we are moving forward. Now we need to draw this line. You can see there's a line here. This closing line here is 20, so pick a line, just draw anywhere, enter 20. Now I'll move this line, select it, use the shortcut M for move, press enter, select the center point and then put it here. Then I'll repeat. So select this and copy, CO for copy. It says specify base point, so you select the base point and then you put it here. Okay, now we need to draw one more vertical, so 20, select it, move and then put it here. Now we can copy this one as well, select it, CO for copy, select the base point, which is the midpoint, and then bring it here. Okay, so now we need to add our arc. Okay, you need to add this arc with radius of 40. So we are going to use the arc command. So we are going to use start end radius, so we select that one. Now this will be our starting point and this will be our ending point. Okay, now what is our radius? Is 40. Enter 40, and that is it. Okay, so we can mirror. So select this mi for mirror, then let's mirror it to this side. Erase all subject, just click no. Now let's select the two arcs, this and this, and then let's mirror it upward. So our mirror line will be the center line. Erase all subject, just click no. Okay, so now we need to do some trimming here. So select trim, and we need to trim all these lines. Trim carefully, and also here I think so, yeah. Okay, so let's delete the inside lines. Good. Now we are almost done, but we need to add some center lines. So what I'm going to do is I'll just drag this line to the end here, then drag this one also to the end here. Okay, now I'll change these lines to center lines. All right, so select them and then go to the line properties and then go to others, load. We don't have the center line, so we have to load it. So look for center. I will choose 0.5, this one. Okay, now select it from here and click OK. So now select these two lines and then come here, you see it over here, and select it. Okay, so now from here we can even change the color. Let me use let me give it this color, and that is it. Okay, so I want to increase the line width of the drawing. Now I already have my line width icon here. If you don't have it, just come to customization over here, click, and then look through. You see line width. See, mine is checked. Good. And if you just check it and you are seeing it here and you want to do any changes to it, first of all, right click on the line width and then select line width settings. That is where you can choose the thickness of the line you want. I have chosen mine to be 0.3. okay, all right, so that is it. Then okay, so I'll just click on line width, and automatically to make my lines to the required the measurements I've taken. But I don't want these center lines to be in that dimension, so I just change it from here and select the one I want. Good. Now I have my work done. Now I need to add some dimensions to my work, and to do that I'll create a layer. So I'll just select layer properties, new, give it some name. Okay, and then change the color. I'll choose, let me choose this, and then okay, and then I have to change my line width because automatically it has taken the default one, so I want to use 0.25. okay, and close it. Now choose from the annotation by linear, and then I'll dimension this part. Okay, so make sure you make your dimension layer active before you start. So let me select it carefully. Okay, again choose linear, dimension from here, see it's 100. Okay, so now let's choose radius and dimension this, which is 40. Radius again, let's dimension this, which is 5. Take diameter, let's dimension this, which is 15. Then you like, you can choose radius again to give this dimension. Yeah, and I think basically there is one more left, which is the linear for this point to the center is 27.5. Okay, so if you watch, basically that is what's expected of us and everything is done. If today is your first time of visiting the channel, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. You can share as well, and we'll meet in my next tutorial. Thank you all for watching, and see you in my